Welcome to the machine universe, where the wild heart of Canada's forest meets human craft. Today, we follow the journey of a single tree, from its fall in shadowed woods to its rebirth as finely crafted lumber. This is a story of nature and technology intertwined. Since 1608, when Champlain first mapped New France's forests, through 1759, when timber built forts and ships, and 1850 as industrial sawmills rose along rivers, Canada's forests have fueled human endeavor. Our journey begins deep within Canada's vast, old-growth forests, where towering spruce, pine, and fir trees have stood for decades, some even centuries, reaching majestically toward the sky. These giants, cloaked in moss and kissed by sunlight, filtering through the canopy, are more than just trees. They are living monuments of time, witnesses to the cycles of nature and the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Now mature and ready for harvest, they play a crucial role in sustainable forestry, helping maintain biodiversity, protect wildlife habitats, and provide renewable resources for industries across the globe. Here, expert loggers prepare for the intricate work ahead. Clad in safety gear and armed with precision chainsaws and advanced measuring tools, they carefully study the forest floor, the lean of each tree, the direction of the wind, and the stability of surrounding vegetation. Every decision is deliberate. One wrong move could disrupt not just a single tree, but the harmony of the surrounding woodland. With years of experience guiding their hands, loggers select the massive mass trees, those prized for their straight grain strength and structural integrity, knowing that each cut is the start of a journey from forest to finished product. The felling begins with the undercut, a precise notch carved into the trunk to guide the fall. Then comes the decisive back cut. With a final, controlled push, the tree topples, crashing to the forest floor with a thunderous boom that reverberates through the woods, startling birds into flight and sending a shower of leaves and needles dancing in the air. Each harvested tree tells a story of decades of patient growth, careful stewardship, and meticulous planning, embodying both nature's resilience and humanity's respect for it. Nothing goes to waste. The finest logs are transported to sawmills and veneer factories, destined to become structural beams, plywood, or finely crafted furniture. Smaller branches and leftover debris are repurposed into wood chips, biomass energy, or high-quality paper products. At the processing stage, logs are trimmed, measured, and sectioned with exacting precision. Every piece is marked and tracked for transport, ensuring the journey from forest to factory is as efficient and sustainable as possible. Modern chainsaws and mechanized equipment slice through even the largest trunks with astonishing speed and accuracy, transforming raw forest giants into the first step of a carefully orchestrated production process that blends human skill, advanced technology, and environmental responsibility. In these forests, every tree, every cut, and every log is part of a larger story, one that honors the natural world while providing the foundation for innovation, industry, and the enduring human connection to the timberlands of Canada. Once the timber is ready, the log haulers step into the spotlight. Among the most legendary machines in Canadian forestry is the Pacific P16, a 150-ton logging titan built back in the 1970s. Designed to conquer the toughest terrain, the P16's enormous frame and dual engines turned it into a symbol of strength and reliability in the logging world. Even today, these mechanical giants continue to transport massive logs across steep mountain roads, connecting remote forests to sawmills and veneer factories. It's a striking testament to how human ingenuity and raw determination keep Canada's logging industry in motion year after year, decade after decade. From the deep heart of the forest, where towering pines and firs have stood for decades, colossal logs are transported to a state-of-the-art LVL and plywood plant. Here, raw timber is meticulously transformed into precision-engineered building material ready to serve as the backbone of modern architecture. This journey from tree to beam is a seamless blend of technology, skill, and craftsmanship. Inside the plant, machines move with astonishing accuracy. Blades glide along the logs like giant pencils being sharpened, peeling away thin, flawless sheets of veneer in a continuous ribbon. Each sheet is carefully inspected, with any imperfections removed, ensuring that only the highest quality veneer moves on to the next stage. The veneers are then carefully aligned, grain to grain, layer upon layer, before being fed into massive hot presses. Under heat and pressure, the layers fuse together to form LVL beams of extraordinary strength, capable of supporting modern homes, long-span bridges, and massive industrial structures. The factory operates with near total automation, each step monitored by advanced computer systems controlling moisture, temperature, and pressure to ensure perfect consistency. Some LVL billets reach astonishing lengths, allowing architects and engineers to design bold spans and open spaces without a hint of steel reinforcement, all while preserving the natural beauty of the wood. Once pressed, the beams are cooled, trimmed, and finished with millimeter-level precision using advanced saws and scanners. Each beam is stamped with certification, confirming it meets North American standards for strength and safety. Quality control teams continuously test samples from each batch, checking bending strength, stiffness, and adhesive integrity, ensuring every piece can withstand even the harshest conditions, from suburban homes to large-scale infrastructure projects. Each veneer sheet is first dry cured and inspected, then sorted into categories based on thickness, grain consistency, and overall grade. Higher quality sheets move on to become finished plywood, while the tougher, more uniform layers are reserved for structural applications and engineered wood. The process then shifts to the pressing line. Veneer layers are carefully aligned, coated with adhesive, and loaded into a high-temperature press. Under massive pressure, the sheets bond together into a single, rigid panel. The phenolic resin used here provides excellent durability, moisture resistance, and long-term stability. Every press cycle is tightly controlled, pressure, heat, and timing to ensure a flawless bond across the entire panel. The result is a material that merges natural wood aesthetics with the precision of industrial engineering. After pressing, each panel moves through final finishing, trimming the edges, sanding the surfaces, and passing through detailed quality checks. Automated scanners and experienced inspectors work in unison to confirm that every sheet meets exact manufacturing standards before leaving the line. By this point in the journey, what began as massive logs deep in the forest has become carefully engineered material, ready for furniture, flooring, and construction. Every stage is designed for maximum efficiency and sustainability. Bark, sawdust, and trim waste are reclaimed and transformed into energy or secondary products. Nothing goes to waste. This is the art of plywood production, where nature and technology unite to create wood that is strong, versatile, and built to endure. In Canada, where forestry is both an economic backbone and a source of national pride, this blend of innovation, efficiency, and environmental care defines the future of wood manufacturing. As the finished LVL beams roll off the line, they embody decades of engineering progress. Lightweight, durable, and environmentally friendly, these products will soon become the structural backbone of homes, bridges, and buildings across North America. These engineered woods aren't just impressive in the factory, they're quietly revolutionizing the spaces we live, work, and play in every day. From sleek, contemporary homes with open-plan layouts to sprawling industrial complexes that demand strength and reliability, from meticulously crafted interiors that exude warmth and character to iconic wooden bridges that stand as symbols of engineering excellence. These materials bring unmatched strength, versatility, and sustainability to every project. Imagine the comforting feel of warm, durable floors beneath your feet. The elegance of furniture designed to last for generations, and the sheer power of massive support beams that hold entire structures with unwavering confidence. Their incredible adaptability allows architects and builders to push creative boundaries, crafting spaces that are as visually stunning as they are functional, blending aesthetic ambition with practical performance. Each panel, plank, and beam embodies the delicate balance between human ingenuity and nature's abundant resources. demonstrating that engineered wood is not only practical and resilient, but also environmentally responsible. From the smallest handcrafted detail that adds personality to a home to the grandest architectural marvels that inspire awe. These materials are shaping everything from modern residential designs to monumental bridges, continually redefining what wood can achieve in the built world while leaving a lighter, greener footprint on the planet. While today's technology is truly impressive, it's what happens behind the scenes that truly captures the imagination and reveals the heart of modern innovation. Deep within the factory walls, engineers tirelessly monitor precision machinery, ensuring that every system runs at peak performance. Robots glide seamlessly along automated production lines, performing complex tasks with grace and speed that surpass human capability. Advanced sensors and cutting-edge control systems continuously optimize every drop of energy, reducing waste and maximizing efficiency in ways that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. Meanwhile, AI algorithms work quietly in the background, inspecting each individual piece of material with unmatched precision, catching even the smallest imperfections before they can affect the final product. This relentless attention to detail ensures the highest quality while maintaining consistency across thousands of units, creating a standard that blends artistry with science. And yet, this is only the beginning. Looking ahead, we envision a future where smart LVL and plywood integrate seamlessly with recycled and sustainably sourced materials, products engineered not only for strength and durability, but also for minimal environmental impact. Emerging innovations promise materials that are smarter, lighter, and more adaptable than ever before, pushing the boundaries of what construction and design can achieve. In many ways, what we see today is just the tip of the iceberg, a glimpse into a world of possibilities that will redefine how we build, create, and live. The horizon is vast and the potential is limitless, inviting us to imagine a future where technology, craftsmanship, and sustainability converge in perfect harmony. And just like that, the cycle comes full circle, from forest to factory, from raw timber to refined strength. Canada's wood industry stands as a shining example of innovation, sustainability, and respect for nature. Through powerful machinery and masterful craftsmanship, each tree is transformed into something bigger than itself: homes, communities, and the foundation for the future. Thank you for joining us on this journey with Machine Universe. If you enjoyed exploring Canada's forestry and wood production up close, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to catch even more incredible machines in action.